Hello everyone, thanks for joining me. My name is Beck, a tutor at Britsent. Today I'll be helping you expand your vocabulary and sound more natural. And one topic we Brits love to discuss is the weather. Whether it be hot or cold, commenting on the weather is a great way to make small talk. But in this video I'll be focusing on rain. If you live in the UK, you may notice that many British people don't use an umbrella. That's because we believe that there are many types of rain. If it is raining lightly, a brolly is not always necessary. But instead of light rain or misty rain, we usually say drizzle. Drizzle is a noun and a verb, so you may hear, "Is it raining?" Not really, it's just drizzling. Or, "My hair was ruined because of the drizzle this morning." If the rain is slightly stronger, but still not heavy, we call this spitting. This type of rain falls in heavier droplets, but it's not consistent. So we might say, "Oh God, it's spitting. Let's eat inside." Or, "I didn't need a coat, it was only spitting." However, if the rain is very heavy, we use the following vocabulary to add emphasis. So these terms are usually stressed within a sentence. For example, pouring rain. "It was pouring with rain when I tried to walk the dog." Or, "Come and pick me up, I'm outside in the pouring rain." We can also use the phrase chuck it down. For example, "It's been chucking it down all morning. I'm staying home." Or, "The sky is so dark. I think it will chuck it down soon." However, the strongest term you can use is to bucket down, which is a phrasal verb. For example, you could say, "Goodness, it's bucketing down outside." Or, "It had been bucketing down, so the roads were flooded." Interestingly, we don't say "it's raining cats and dogs these days" because it's seen as being rather old-fashioned. When a person is unprepared for the rain and they get wet, they get caught in the rain. We often ask people, "Did you get caught in the rain?" to make small talk, but you can also say, "My hair is ruined because I got caught in the rain." Or, "Bring a brolly, you don't want to get caught in the rain." If we do get caught in the rain and we get very wet, we can use two adjectives, drenched and soaked. For example, you might hear, "That kid is drenched, why isn't he wearing a coat?" "She got drenched on her way to work this morning." "My socks are soaked, I should buy some wellies." We were soaked, so we ordered some hot chocolate to warm up. Before we finish, I wanted to define two informal words that I used in this video. Firstly, I mentioned a brolly, which is a slang word for umbrella. For example, "Bring a brolly, it's forecast to rain." Or, "Oh no, I left my brolly at work." Secondly, I mentioned wellies, which commonly refers to Wellington boots or rain boots. For example, "Oh, it's pouring outside, so wear your wellies." Or, "She put on her wellies and jumped in the puddles." Right, well I hope you don't get caught in the rain anytime soon. Check out our other videos for more useful content and make sure you follow us on Instagram. Thanks for watching.